What's up everybody, I'm Explorer Kenya Tours and Travel Guide. We are back with yet another video, this time exploring Kenya, for a 7-day safari, beginning with Amboseli National Park for 2 nights, Lake Nakuru National Park and ending at the famous Masai Mara Game Reserve. Enjoy the show. Our pickup location is at the Radisson Blu Hotel and Residence, just nearer to the Nairobi Arboretum Park, which is off a leafy road. This sleek hotel is a curved building. A 6-minute walk from the Nairobi Arboretum, 3 kilometers from the Nairobi National Museum, and 18 kilometers from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Our journey takes us to Amboseli National Park for 2 days. Amboseli is located about 365 kilometers, 226 miles, southeast of Nairobi. We check in at Kibo Safari Camp for lunch, relax a little, then head out for an afternoon game drive till sunset. The park is at an altitude of about 1,200 meters to 1,400 meters, and beautifully situated beneath the foot of Africa's highest mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro. Nairobi is the capital and largest city of Kenya. The city and its surrounding area also form the Nairobi County. The name, Nairobi, comes from the Maasai phrase, Enkare Nairobi, which translates to cool water. Nairobi is situated in south-central Kenya, 140 kilometers, 87 miles, south of the equator. It is surrounded by 113 square kilometers, 70 square miles, of plains, cliffs and forest that makes up the city's Nairobi National Park. Along the way, we stop for a bathroom break at a souvenir shop, before we proceed to Kibo Safari Camp. Welcome to Kibo Safari Camp. This is a luxury tented camp in Amboseli National Park in Kenya. It is at the foot of Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa. At this scene, we embark for an afternoon game drives where we see elephants crossing right in front of our Land Cruiser. Elephants live in herds, which are highly organized social groups of 6 to 20 elephants led and guided by an older female leader, called a matriarch. As the leader of the herd, a matriarch will make all the decisions for the herd, including what to eat, where to sleep and where to go. Female elephants, they stay with the herd for their entire lives, meaning a matriarch acts as a grandmother and/or mother to most of the herd members. That includes several generations of female relatives, aunts, sisters and cousins. Males, called bull elephants, will only stay with their family until adolescence, around 14 years old, when they venture out on their own and spend most of their lives alone or with other bulls.
Rhino. Kuja kama ina. Bale, good morning. Nzuri sana. Sina hapa. Sina hapa, good morning. Daddy, unaamka vizuri? Kabisa wewe. Uko wapi? Yo, wale vijana jana niko nao hapa. Wanaonekana mapoa. Vipi ba?
Here we are on Kiti Ruwa Observation Hill, for that magnificent panoramic view of Amboseli National Park, and the highest mountain in Africa, Kilimanjaro.
It's quite big. We have like about 30 Land Cruisers. Yes.
Oh, that's really big, yeah. No, but I thought maybe there's also like some incentive for the guides to say, if we participate in the company or have shares of the company.
Definitely. Maybe in some few years to come, maybe.
All right. Yeah. Okay. No. Because you have so many good reviews. That is an asset for the company.
That is, yeah, and that is how now I get to go frequently.
Ah, good. Oh,
yes.
Very good. Okay.
So you get to write a review,
we will do
very
the
nice
same.
review
Yes,
for
of
me.
course, yeah, but
At
that's
the
what
end,
I thought.
when we get to Masai Mara the last day,
Yeah.
we can just sit down and do it.
Oh, good. Very good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. No.
2012, the water levels in Lake Nakuru have been rising from an average of 3 meters to the highest level of approximately 8.5 meters recorded in April 2020. Scientists attribute the rising water levels in the lake to the effects of regional tectonics influenced by the movements of the Earth's plate. Lake Nakuru National Park is home to the densest rhino population in Kenya, thanks largely to the rhino sanctuary that exists within the park. With some 70 white rhinos and a further 25 black rhinos, the park can boast some of the best opportunities to see these endangered giants in the wild. Black and white rhinos thrive in the surrounding national park, which also has its fair share of Cape buffalo, African wild dog, zebra, eland, waterbuck and lion. In recent years, Nakuru has attracted fame for the high number of leopard sightings, and the rare Rothschild's giraffe. Lake Nakuru is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the most famous lake in Kenya. It is known for its flocks of flamingos. However, with rising water levels, the flamingos fled in 2014 and are yet to return. The basins of the thalassic endorheic lakes Bogoria and Nakuru were formed through tectonic and volcanic activities and lie on the eastern Kenyan branch of the Great Rift Valley. Once at the Mara, the wildlife roam freely across the boundaries of the reserve into areas with several villages, where animals and humans coexist. Also known as Masai Mara, or simply the Mara, the reserve lies at between 4,875 and 7,052 feet 1,486 and 2,149 meters in elevation and extends south to Serengeti National Park. It is estimated that there are close to 850 to 900 lions in the Masai Mara National Reserve and surrounding conservancies. This is called the Black Rock Pride. Lions are the only cats that live in groups, which are called prides, though there is one population of solitary lions. Prides are family units that may comprise anywhere from 2 to 40 lions, including up to 3 or 4 males, a dozen or so females, and their young. Both males and females scent mark to define their territory. Living in a pride makes life easier. For the Black Rock Pride, hunting as a group means there is a better chance that the lions have food when they need it, and it is less likely that they will get injured while hunting. This lionesses work together to hunt and help rear the cubs. When their time comes to have cubs, Lions spend between 16 and 20 hours each day resting and sleeping. They have few sweat glands, so they wisely tend to conserve their energy by resting during the day and become more active at night, when it is cooler. Lions have terrific night vision. Here we see the black rock pride, taking shed beside the land cruisers. Later, we see them moving towards a bushy ridge to spend the rest of the sunny afternoon. It has been also seen that when the dominant male is killed, or driven off by one of the bachelor males, a father may be replaced by his son. So, inbreeding will occur. In the group pride, most lionesses are related to one another as siblings, cousins, or nieces. Because the life expectancy for male lions is considerably less than that of females, their tenure within a pride is relatively short. Males are in their prime from about ages 5 to 10. Once they are no longer capable of fathering cubs, they're usually expelled from the pride. Males rarely remain part of the pride for more than 3 to 5 years. A pride with older males is ripe for takeover by groups of young nomad males. We leave the Black Rock Pride, and head out for hippo viewing at the Talek River. Talek River in Masai Mara is one of the second rivers that flows and drains at famous Mara River. The river is one of the 5 tributaries of Mara River. The hippopotamus, also called the hippo, common hippopotamus or river hose, is a large, mostly herbivorous, semi-aquatic mammal and ungulate native to sub-Saharan Africa. While hippos rest near each other in the water, grazing is a solitary activity and hippos are not territorial on land. The hippo is among the most dangerous animals in the world due to its highly aggressive and unpredictable nature. Hippos are the third largest living land mammal, after elephants and white rhinos. Despite their large and bulky appearance, they have adaptations to their semi-aquatic environments allowing them to move swiftly on both water and land. From the hippo pool at Talek River, on our way back to Ash Nil Mara camp, we got stuck and had to be towed out by this Good Samaritans, from Intra-Pid Mara camp. After being there for like an hour, the next day early in the morning, we are out for game drives, this time with a surprise. The 12 Black Rock Pride lions had a buffalo. One advantage of living in prides is the ability to take on large prey. Although they are powerful, lions often steal prey from other predators including hyenas, cheetahs, even jackals. As such, the prey usually picks up the lion scent and escape. Most hunts in a pride are conducted by lionesses. The male lions eat first. The females that are involved with the hunt are the next to eat. They will consume some of it at the site of the killing. Experts believe this eating first ritual is to ensure the leadership of the pride. Lionesses will hunt and kill prey, to provide for their pride. There is even a pecking order, within the pride when the males are present. The males feed first, often allowing the cubs to join, or feed after the males have had their share, and then the females are often left to fight over the remains, leaving them hungry. Here, we see one member of the Black Rock Pride seeking shed beside our land cruiser. The most common prey for the lions are zebras, giraffes, pigs, Cape buffalo, antelope and wildebeests. A single lion kills about 15 large animals each year, filling out its diet with carrion, as well as kills made by other members of the pride. Typically, in the wild more than half their food comes from scavenging. Watching the coordinated efforts of the female lions during hunting is very interesting. They all know their role, and the position of the animal to take. Just like players on a football field, they each have a role to complete. If one of them doesn't do it correctly, then it can result in the prey escaping. It can also result in one of the lions being injured or killed. Since the lion can only go at fast speeds, for a very short period of time, accuracy is very important. They need to be able to pounce, and take down the prey right away. This is a very calculated process. It isn't fully understood how they are able to communicate, just which of the animals around will be the prey. The males are often very good at waiting, and watching for the kill to take place. When they are worried about getting enough to eat, they will linger in the vicinity of the hunting party. As soon as they take down a kill, the dominant male of the pride can march in there to eat. A lion's meal starts with the entrails such as the heart, kidneys, and liver. But this feral cat's cuisine tastes very widely. Some lions will eat everything, except the stomach. Others show a very adamant preference for the intestines. Some male lions prefer the flesh and will eat the hindquarters, which is the fleshiest part, while the females eat the entrails. The last part they touch is the head, and it is very unusual for them to open the skull. The larger prey that the lion eats include wildebeest, zebra, topes, buffalo, and hippos. What they have access to often depends on the habitat where they reside. They occasionally will hunt the giraffe, but that can prove to be very dangerous. The lion is going to look for young, for weak, and even for the elderly, that they can take down, without much risk of being injured, in the process. The size of the prey they take down can range from 420 pounds to 1,200 pounds. For more information about this kind of safaris, log in our website www.explorerkenya.com or email us at info@explorerkenya.com. You can as well contact us on call us or WhatsApp on +254 7781700650. We've been providing safari holidays in East Africa for over 14 years. We have thousands of previous travelers who can vouch for our integrity. By this time the Black Rock Pride were lazing around. They socialized by being affectionate towards one another. During this time, they seem to enjoy good fellowship and camaraderie with lots of peaceful tactile actions such as grooming, touching, licking, head rubbing and purring. A lion possesses a highly developed form of communication behaviors and animated movements. The rubbing heads is tantamount to shaking hands and curling their tails, together while moaning quietly. As a form of social communication, they even roar in a chorus. Territorial males are the most vocal with females, but the young ones are silent. Continue watching our YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's hear what our clients have to say.
We had a tour booked with another company that cancelled on us, like, what was it, about 1.5 months ago? And then we already had a look before that on TripAdvisor about tours in general, and thought we'll give it another try. And then we found Explorer Kenya as one of the top companies to book a tour. Yeah. And yeah, I think our expectations have been or were exceeded. Our expectations were exceeded. Yeah, I mean we were hoping for a really great trip, but so far everything's been better than we could have hoped for. I mean, we've seen now the big five in Masai Mara, but we already saw elephants and rhino in Amboseli and Nakuru, and not from like a distance. I mean, they were just around the car. It was unbelievable. It was really, really nice.
Oh, nice.
I mean, also the how is that then? The hotels, the camps,
Yeah.
they were really luxurious. We knew we would sleep in tents, but I mean those are actually those are hotel rooms. It's amazing, yeah. And the food, the trips. I mean, you as a guide is amazing. I mean, the way you drive, where you drive, that
How
you have the
find
orient. Yeah,
all the animals, how you track them. Yeah,
yeah, it's
we were
unbelievable
really
that you find that you have an orientation here. I mean,
Thank you.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
really amazing. Yeah.
And what would you like to tell people who want to travel with Explorer Kenya?
Yeah, I mean,
just do it.
yeah, do it. Yeah, it's
Costs
just
are okay.
I can say it from a perspective from a Swiss guy. A Swiss guy will think, yeah. I mean, I have to make a payment in advance, which was 30% of the price, and I mean, we didn't think because we saw all the very good reviews, and we thought, yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll arrive in Kenya and no one's gonna pick us up on the first day. But there was, I mean, Jonathan was on time. We had excellent communication over WhatsApp with your company.
Yes.
We were always informed about everything, and everything went very smoothly. And I would do it anytime again. So that was, yeah, there's really no problem. And I must say, in the end, if we book directly, or if anyone books directly with you, he gets a much better price than when he books it from his home country or so, because there's always other people that are going to take out some of the money that is being spent. So booking directly with you was one of the best choices, because we had a good price. I mean, yeah.
And we met a lot of very friendly people. Everyone was friendly with us and very helpful. So we enjoyed it very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Kenyan people. We've been to Africa before, and also there they are friendly. But here, everyone is meeting you with a smile. Yeah,
I
Jumbo.
think meaning it.
Yeah, and meaning it doesn't feel fake, and everyone's really friendly, and yeah,